Hey guys, it's Melanie, and today I have a skincare review to share with you, and I'm actually going to be sharing two products from the Kate Somerville Age Arrest line. So I have the Kate Somerville Age Arrest Anti-Wrinkle Cream as well as the Age Arrest Eye Cream, and I've been using these products for close to 2 months now, and I think I've had enough time to formulate what my experience has been, how the products have worked for me so far, and what I think they will continue to do in the future as I finish the products up. The containers for this line are really nice because they are airtight. The Age Arrest Wrinkle Cream comes in this type of container where you actually push this little dispenser here, and that is what causes the cream to come up, and you scoop it off of there, and this is, I guess, a swatch of the cream for you. It is a thick white cream that has a very smooth, silky texture to it. It does absorb very easily into my skin at night. They do tell you to use the moisturizer both in the morning and the evening, but I only use it at night because my skin type is extremely oily, and I find that with creams like this, they just don't sit well on my skin during the day. They're actually much more readily absorbed into my skin at night while I'm sleeping. And there are other things that I prefer to use during the daytime. The eye cream, let me just give you guys a little swatch of that, is a somewhat similar texture in terms of it being like a smooth kind of almost light lotion type feel to it. What I showed you there would be enough probably for like 3 people's under eyes. You really don't need very much at all. The amount of eye cream that you need it's so small, and honestly I have to work kind of hard to only get about 1/4 of a pump because that's the ideal amount for underneath my eye area. By the way, eye cream should be one of the first things that you put on when you are going through your nighttime skincare routine, or morning for that matter if you apply eye cream in the morning as well, because a lot of the formulations for the eye creams are much lighter weight than a lot of the heavier cream type products. And if you apply those cream type products all the way underneath your eyes, this eye cream is not going to be able to absorb as well. So I always tell people to put this on as like one of the first things. So maybe do your toner and then apply your eye cream and then go in with everything else. That's just the way that I prefer to do it. I love this because there's this little window on the side here that lets me know how much product I have left. And this is a really nice like airless pump. It is easy enough just to be able to get the amount that I need, unless I'm a little bit like trigger happy and, you know, don't watch myself. 1 full pump, like I said, is just, it's way too much for my under eye area, but anyway, just be careful with it and you'll get the perfect amount out. And then for, as far as this one's concerned, just 1 pump down is the perfect amount for my face as well as my neck. I do like to apply this on my neck as well. So in terms of my experience with both products, I like it. I tend to like Kate Somerville products in general. I find that the line has been very good to my skin. I find that I have good results from it. I notice that I have visible results from it, and that my skin doesn't react to it in terms of clogging my pores or causing breakouts or anything like that. So really, really good experience with both. What I've noticed is definitely good hydration. When I wake up in the morning, my skin has a soft, supple, plumped look to it. That helps to look any fine lines that I have. Makes any fine lines that I have look a lot more diminished. It actually makes my pores look smaller to have my skin sort of puffed a little bit from the hydration, if that makes sense. I noticed that the lines that I have in my forehead, and I know it doesn't look like I have like any severe lines on camera, but I do sit in front of a pretty big window, and so that can help to conceal some of the stuff that I have going on in my face a little bit. I don't use filters or anything like that, but I do have lines in my forehead because I have a very expressive face. I do notice that they are definitely diminished as a result of using this. They haven't gone away 100%. I think the only thing that will make that happen is probably Botox. And I'm not quite ready to go down that route. So I love using topical things at this point to help diminish those lines. And I find that the plumping and hydration from this definitely helps those lines look diminished. In terms of some of the key ingredients in here, so they have something called Tello 5 technology, which is supposed to help deliver a firmer, more youthful appearance. And they have a lot of marine botanicals in here, which is what they use to aid in the hydration of the skin. So a lot of the ingredients that you see on the side are things that would be readily recognizable. So there is rosemary leaf extract in here, lavender flower extract, peppermint leaf extract, passiflora fruit extract, rosewood, apricot fruit, jasmine. There is oat bran extract, hyaluronic acid. I love hyaluronic acid. That's been really great for my skin. So lots of really great ingredients in here. In terms of the price point, it's Kate Somerville, you guys. It's expensive. Is it going to be in everybody's budget to go and buy this stuff? Absolutely not. And if you can't afford it, there are alternatives out there. You don't have to spend a fortune on your skincare if you don't want to. I am someone who doesn't mind the splurge on the skincare portion part of my beauty routine, because I have found that there are lots of products that I've used that have worked extremely well for me, and I'm more than happy to spend the money on those products. Am I also happy to find cheaper alternatives? Absolutely. So if these are not in your budget, they're not in your budget, and I don't think that you're necessarily missing out. But if you're someone who likes the Kate Somerville line in general and you've never thought to look at this particular age arrest line, I really think it's worth a look. I did a review of her hydrating mask, which is actually an overnight sleeping mask if you want it to be. I did a Mask Monday on that a couple weeks ago, so I will link that video down below. That is also a really great, beautifully hydrating sleeping mask if you want to wear it as that. You can also wipe it off when you're done with it, but I prefer just to leave it on overnight. And it's almost like a supercharged boost of hydration to your skin. It's absolutely beautiful. I highly recommend that product as well. But once again, if Kate Somerville is not within your budget, it's not within your budget. There are lots of other things out there that I have reviewed in the past that come from more mid-range type skincare brands. You guys know that I have a lot of really great luck with Paula's Choice. I would consider their price point to be very mid-range. And you know, there's other skincare brands I've talked about as well. Lather is one checking out, is worth checking out, that is even a lot of times less expensive than Paula's Choice. So there's lots of alternatives out there. Don't feel bad if you can't pick this one up. You know, just grab something else. But if you've been curious about it, it's really good. I've been enjoying using it. It's absolutely one that I would consider repurchasing in the future. Once I'm done trying all the new things that I want to try. This is one that has been really enjoyable for me, and I like it a lot. So that's my experience with it. Hopefully this was helpful for you guys. Please leave me any questions down below in the comments, and thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Take care. Bye.